this so-called white man will reason. He's going to revert to his attribute, see, which is built around two principles, if you will, and that would be deception, which is now on display through his media, his rhetoric, and also the sword, man, which is a feeble attempt out of desperation to crown his enterprise a success in the form of establishing his new world order, which is nothing more than the so-called white man attempting to bring Israel back into captivity, man. Pretty much press the reset button. Well, guess what? According to the script, according to the story, Esau is going into captivity. And understanding that aspect and how it falls under the banner of predestination is what contributes to our comfort. Matter of fact, let's go to the book of Romans, the 9th chapter, and starting at the 10th verse, it says, and not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, even by our father Isaac. Now, why does the scripture refer to Isaac as being our father? Well, simply put, if you could receive it, Isaac was our Lord Yahushua in the reincarnation. And I'm going to just throw this out there. This is not for the faint-hearted, you know, your casual Israelite out there, whose approach to the truth is being a part of something, you know, just something to do. You know, your view, your perspective of being an Israelite is nothing more than another trending topic, man. You perfectly content with being an Israelite here in America. Well, if that applies to you, then this information is not for you. This is only reserved for the elect of the nation of Israel, the serious-minded, those of you out there who understand the power in which you serve. And I'm going to just say this book is not as of an open and shut case as one might think. You know, you put your mind to it, you know, you apply yourself enough, then you can come into the understanding of the Holy Scriptures. What you're going to find out, this is a very complex book with a lot of twists and turns, a book of dark sayings which require a man of understanding to shed light upon. This book has fascinated and baffled so-called biblical scholars and historians, man. Alright? So your approach should be that of one who understands the power in which you're dealing with. See? So when you present it with the idea of reincarnation, you shouldn't marvel at that. See? Again, it says, and not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, and these children here will be concerning Jacob and Esau, which will be considered the two main characters, if you will, in this drama. Jacob being the forefather, the father, if you will, of the children of Israel, which would consist of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And Esau being the progenitor of the so-called white race. See? These are the two extremes, the two main parties, if you will. In this story, again, it says, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder, which the elder would be Esau, shall serve the younger, being Jacob. Let's read this again. It says, it was said unto her, the elder, the so-called white man, shall serve the younger. See? And what cements this saying? Well, let's read on. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. There you have it. The destiny of the so-called white man and his lot, if you will, concerning this perpetual kingdom that's on the horizon is to serve us, man.